Hello, good morning, and welcome on Mornings with Sports today. The day after India lost the third T20I of a five-match series against England. Of course, England have taken a 2-1 lead, a very important 2-1 lead. A couple of things happened around the match. Of course, Virat Kohli's superb knock was much talked about, which was trumped by Joss Butler. But before we get into the other facets of the game, here's a quick look at why you should download the Hauser app.
क्या आप भी किसी अपने सपने मेरे तुम्हारे टीम 11 पे टीम बना रहे हो और बच्चों के साथ खेल रहे हो? हमारे साथ खेलोगे? हाउस पे खेलो लेजेंड्स के साथ, हमें हराओ और जीतो डबल कैश. लॉग ऑन टू houseit.com and win real cash.
A few reasons why India lost that game, didn't they? The toss has proven to be a bit of an important factor. In all three games, the team winning the toss took the matches as well. England won the first game by 8 wickets. They won the toss. India won the second game by 7 wickets. They won the toss. And then England came back to take the series lead 2-1 on Tuesday after winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. Well, also, the fact was that India lost early wickets in both these situations on Friday in the opening match as well as on Tuesday. KL Rahul, his form has been a bit of a concern. He's gone through a bit of a low. He's gone through a really lean patch, hasn't he? With scores of 1, 0, and 0 in this series so far. He got out to Jofra Archer in the first match, Sam Curran in the second, and Mark Wood's pace was too hot to handle on Tuesday. But KL Rahul has got the backing of skipper Virat Kohli and batting coach Vikram Rathore. In fact, Virat himself said that he in fact gave his own example to say that when he was going through a bad patch of form, he bounced back with scores of 73 and 77 not out, right? He has obviously Virat got out for a duck in the final innings of the Test series in the first match of the T20I series, and Virat has now backed his premier opener to come good before the series started. Remember, Virat Kohli had said that Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul would be the first choice openers for the Indian team heading into the T20 World Cup later in the year. Ishan Kishan debuted in the second game, smashed a sensation of 56 and was named man of the match as India chased down what's total of in the vicinity of 160 successfully. So he's obviously Shikhar Dhawan. He's now proven to be a competition for Shikhar Dhawan, that Ishan Kishan Shikhar Dhawan scenario. But KL Rahul, despite his scores of 1, 0, and 0, continues to be among the first choice openers, and rightly so. Remember, KL Rahul was named man of the series in the 5-match T20I series against New Zealand, which India won. After the pandemic, once the IPL 2020 was played, around after the unlocking happened during the pandemic, KL Rahul was the orange cap winner with over 600 runs in the league for Kings 11 Punjab. So there is no doubting the fact that KL Rahul is one of the best T20 batsmen in the world currently. He's obviously ranked number 3. David Malan is ranked number 1. He hasn't had a great series either. So the Indian team management, Virat Kohli and Vikram Rathore, have thrown their weight behind Rahul and they expect him to come good. And why not, right? KL Rahul has an average in the middle 40s. He has a strike rate in the 140s. He's a phenomenal T20 batsman once he gets going, especially in the shorter formats. He's a sight to behold. So no wonder the Indian team management is really staunchly backing KL Rahul, and hopefully he'll come good if he does play in the last couple of matches. But will there be a significant couple of changes in the penultimate and the fourth T20I on Thursday? It remains to be seen whether Ishan Kishan opens with Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul is given a bit of a break, a bit of a breather, because maybe he's low on confidence with scores of 1, 0, and 0. There is no doubting his class. There's no doubting his pedigree, his talent as a batsman, but it remains to be seen whether going into the series deciders, whether the Indian team would want somebody with more confidence batting up the order, and also whether they want to bolster the bowling lineup with a 6-member bowling attack. But yes, India will have to fight back strongly, and they have in the past, haven't they? When they have lagged behind after the first match or the first couple of matches. In other stats and facets from that game last night, England obviously have now become the joint most successful T20I team against India. Both England and Australia have now won 9 matches in the T20 internationals against India. Of course, before the series started, it was pretty level at 7-7 between these two teams in head-to-head. If you look at head-to-head numbers in T20Is, but there's still a lot of cricket to be played in this T20I series. 2 matches, both evenly matched teams. England ranked number 1, India ranked number 2. They will definitely come hard at each other. But that's that on the morning segment. So we now know Virat Kohli, Vikram Rathore firmly backing KL Rahul. And obviously, Indian fans would hope for KL Rahul to bounce back because he's phenomenal, isn't he, in the shorter formats once he gets going. And of course, KL Rahul will have plenty of opportunities to get back into the groove, get back into rhythm with the 2 T20Is remaining now. And then the ODIs lined up against England. And of course, the Indian Premier League, which starts in about 3 weeks. And of course, it'll be played across 6 venues in India. But thank you so much for joining us on Sports Today. Do watch out for this platform. There will be plenty more offering through the course of the day. Leading up to the 4th T20I, there'll be a lot of discussions, breaking news that we will bring to you, analysis, interviews, and do not forget to download the House app, challenge your experts, make your own teams there, and challenge your experts. So subscribe to Sports Today, and thank you for supporting us. Have a very good day.